guys, this is Sven from the SRS channel, back again with the fourth video in the Last of Us custom figures done by Brian, also known as Too Many Figures. And again, Brian has done a outstanding job, guys. This is just too cool. This is the female clicker, or clicker 1, or whatever you want to call it. And as you can see, compared to the male clicker, this one has evolved a lot more, got a lot more growth on her head and on her body and so on. So yeah, as with the first or the male clicker, there isn't any real accessories besides from the stand. That is just as with the previous 3 figures. It has a texture to it to resemble like asphalt or gravel, and also have the piece of weed hanging on the front there. But as always, on every commission job that Brian does, he also adds one of these cards, and as you can see, it's the Last of Us DX Clicker 1, 1 out of 1, and 1/6 scale, certificate of authenticity. So yeah, I probably mixed these cards up with the clickers though. Maybe this is clicker 2 and the other one clicker 1, but yeah, that doesn't really matter. So anyways, as you can see, this is the female clicker. It has a lot more growth and a lot more signs of being infected, if you want to call it that. You can see the blisters on her arms, on her body. The clothes are nicely weathered, and yeah, as always, Brian did a perfect job on this one too. It's no complaints at all about it. So let's do a little spin around so you can see. See the blistered flesh and everything on it. It's so beautifully painted. Clothes are nicely torn up. See some blood and dirt on her feet and stuff. And on the back here, real hair yet again. And as with the 3 previous figures, I also had head sculpts for them that I ordered on eBay. And yeah, and the Ellie and Joel head, I had 2 copies of each of them, but they still were too large, and all the sculpts looks like they had a stroke or something. The clicker heads, however, they were nicely done, but still too large for the 1/6 scale bodies. So Brian had to sculpt a whole nother head for this figure as well. And again, Brian did a fantastic job, guys. I couldn't have done this myself. I had originally planned to do all of the The Last of Us custom figures myself, but I don't have the sculpt skills that Brian has. I don't have his paint skills. I might have been able to do the clothing, but yeah, it wouldn't have looked as good as this. That I'll promise you. Brian, he did a fantastic job. This is outstanding. And again, I regularly do a search on The Last of Us custom 1/6 scale figures on YouTube just to see if there's anything new. But still to this date, I haven't seen anything but a statue that came with a special Pandemonium version of the Last of Us games, as well as a custom Ellie, the solo version. And then I've seen some promo videos for head sculpts and stuff like that. And there has been a release of a 1/6 scale Joel figure done by iMinimi, but that didn't look too good. So I rather prefer my own version that Brian did. Other than that, these custom 1/6 scale The Last of Us figures that I have is the only set I'm aware of as a whole set, or besides from the one video on the Ellie figure, it's the only custom 1/6 scale figures I've seen on YouTube. So I'm pretty happy about having all 4 of these figures, and I might try to get some of the other characters from the game too, but yeah, I saw a video on a custom figure of another character in the game on the internet by doing just a simple search, but I haven't seen any YouTube videos. And that was a figure of the fat guy that get some help from somewhere in the game. I can't remember his name right now, but yeah. Anyways, the work Brian did on this figure, it's freaking mind-blowing, guys. The sculpting, the clothing, the stand is done amazingly. You can even see her left hand has like a funny twitch to it. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it about the figure itself, though. But as I did with the male clicker, I went a little bit into the background of the character, and as you can see, the female clicker here has a lot of growth on her face, so she can't actually see you, but she's very good at detecting sound. So in the game you can pass in front of her or close to her, as long as you don't make any sounds. Then she will come for you, she will seek you out, and she will kill you and eat you. So yeah, so this female clicker goes entirely by sound. So if you're playing the game, you can wave your flashlight as much as you want, you can sneak around right in front of her as long as you don't touch her, but you can't touch anything or make any sounds, because then she'll find you and kill you. And yeah, that's just about it. So this figure has the jeans that's torn up. She got the black tank top, and there's even a bra underneath. That Jesus fuck! Look at the beautiful sculpting, guys. This is like, it's hard to find words when you see this kind of work, guys. It's freaking amazing. So yeah, so this was the fourth and final custom figure that I commissioned from Brian, also known as Too Many Figures on YouTube and on Facebook. So please head over to both his YouTube channel and Facebook profile and check out some of his work. I have, as mentioned in some of the previous videos of this set, I received another piece, extra bonus piece, if you will, that Brian did for me, and I'm gonna make a separate bonus video for that, along with all 4 of the figures, and maybe some poses. I don't want to pose these figures, especially this one and the other clicker, too much because of the paintwork and stuff. I don't want to mess up the paintwork or even crack the sculpting or something like that on the body. So, but yeah, I'll do a video with all 4 of them together and try to do some poses as far as I dare to do them, and show off the extra final piece. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for The Last of Us figures. I hope you enjoyed all 4 videos, and if you haven't tried the game yet, if you have a friend that has it, borrow it and try it. If not, if you can find it for a cheap price in a store, get it. And if you're willing to take my word for it, that this is a fantastic and awesome game, then you should just jump on it and get it for the price you find it at. Because yeah, this game is freaking fantastic, and it doesn't happen that often that I get a game that I love so much that I'm willing to move heaven and earth just to get the custom figure from the game. And The Last of Us is yeah, it was a game that I simply just had to have the figures from. So and having the both male and female clicker is just a fantastic bonus for me. So yeah, that's pretty much it for now, guys, and I catch you on the next video. The next one will be a bonus video. So stay tuned, guys. Bye bye.